Aaron, what are all your thoughts ahead of this game? And is this a game that Rangers feel that they will win?
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around the club. Put ourselves in an unbelievable position. So, yeah, we've produced some memorable results and performances throughout this campaign. And now there's just one step further. So we're there. So we have a chance of creating history with this club.
What's your own fitness like?
No, I'm good. Been training, got some minutes in the last games. We have another game now, so before we go over there. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go. So looking forward to it.
Sorry, you've played in some massive games in your career. How does this one compare?
Yeah, it's definitely right up there. So to play in a final of a European competition, they don't come around very often. So yeah, unfortunately, I missed the Arsenal one a few years back, but hopefully now I can make up for it in this one.
Is that still one that sort of plays in the back of your mind and a chance to make up for lost time on this occasion?
Yeah, of course. Obviously got to the final that year and lost to Chelsea, but for me to miss it through injury was tough. But hopefully now we get another opportunity at it and can make up for that.
How would you compare the two squads from the Arsenal campaign to this campaign in terms of the atmosphere around the place?
I think these weeks are always there's a lot of energy around the place and just a lot of looking forward to that to that kick-off on Wednesday evening. So yeah, it's the same sort of atmosphere and environment, doing all of these sort of duties and building up. So yeah, it's just looking forward to the game, and you're one game away from creating history. So
I can't imagine it would have even crossed your mind when you joined in January that there could have been a chance that you'd be playing in a European final come the end of the season.
Oh well, I know obviously it's very difficult to reach this stage. So yeah, obviously you need a bit of luck along the way, but some of our performances have been brilliant. And I said before, the quality in this squad, there's a lot of quality in there. So yeah, for us to have done what we've done, I'm not surprised with what we've gone and how we've gone about it. So yeah, now it's just about putting in one big effort now to try and come away with that trophy.
And when you came to the club, you obviously would have heard a lot about the atmosphere, the potential for something special this season. Has the nights at Ibrox and the run to this point exceeded even your expectation of how special it could be to win this tournament?
Yeah, of course. When I came here, obviously I knew about the atmosphere and things like that, but until you actually experience it, and then it doesn't quite give it justice really. So yeah, they've been absolutely superb throughout my time here, and them European nights have been pretty special. You've seen the stands shaking and bouncing. It's quite unique. So yeah, hopefully now we can all pull together on and give her everything for one more night.
And since you joined, it must feel like there's been a game nearly every second day. What's been the secret to going, preparing for each game when you've probably not been able to train that much?
No, I think obviously when you're in we've got to the finals in 2 competitions now, so the more successful you are throughout the season, the more games you play. So yeah, it's been a pretty hectic schedule, but that's to be expected. We have a good squad and rotations and things like that. So yeah, it'll be no different now going into the last weeks.
As one of the more experienced players, Aaron, do you try to take a wee bit of time to keep the younger lads' feet on the ground? Because, with all this hoopla going on, it must be very easy for them to maybe lose sight of the fact that it is a game at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think the experienced lads definitely help in that, but it's a great group, very level-headed squad, so there's no issues about anybody getting carried away. We're here for a reason, and the squad, has been a different class throughout, so it's going to be no different for the final.
And when are you going to decide what you do next? What conversations you're going to have? And Rangers being now your European final, made any effect on what you may decide?
No, that's to be decided at the end of the season. There's no update on that yet, but I'm just looking forward to the final few weeks here, and hopefully making it, a very memorable experience for me.
If it were to be about, what would it be like then to lift the trophy?
Sorry?
If it were to be your final game?
Oh no, of course. That's what it is at the moment. So my loan comes to an end, you know. So that's what it is. So we'll decide, and I'm sure there'll be conversations to be had after the season's finished. But right now I'm just focused on trying to win these two competitions with the Rangers.
Prior to this run, Rangers have been underdogs in many of the games. Maybe the other way around. Does that suit you guys? Or?
No, I think we've adapted our game plan and things like that throughout the competition, and now it's just about putting it into one game and giving absolutely everything to walk off that pitch with the trophy.
Aaron, Scottish football can take a bit of criticism at times. What do you think next Wednesday could do for maybe the reputation around the world, and will it maybe change a few minds, the fact that you're playing in it, Rangers?
I don't know, but from my experience, been quite surprised as well by the quality up here, and it's a tough opposition every week, really. So I've been impressed by it.